Olá, aqui é o Seifer. Continuo aqui na terceiro episódio do Batman até o tenha. Como acabou num gancho, vamos continuar direto. Caralho.
That's the stuff.
Café
So,
triste.
John, about the laptop.
You know, I'm the first guy who'd resort to stealing. From anyone. Anyone but her. But in a way, that almost makes it more enticing. But in another way, maybe I tell her, get in her good graces. Maybe I will. And maybe I'll do just that. Then she'd remember my name has an H in it. She always spells it J-O-N.
Because we're friends, John. This is between us.
Oh, we are friends. We are. But Harley's... Harley? I don't know, Bruce. I'm torn here.
Não me sinto nem um pouco mal.
Thinking about her makes me feel like I'm floating. She's the most intriguing creature ever to grace me with a demeaning insult. Which is great, don't get me wrong. But I want more, Bruce. Like you and Catwoman. I'm only a little ashamed to say that dance had my pulse pounding.
Puta merda, hein?
What's your relationship with her? Your real one?
I guess you could say she's my Harley. I'm not sure she's good for me, but I just can't seem to get away from her.
Exatamente.
You stop right there, Bruce Wayne. I'm tearing up. Look at us, couple of weeping willies over here. Drowning our sorrows in caffeine and sugar. If only Harley saw me. Like, really saw me. The world's a crazy place, isn't it? I want Harley, and you want the laptop.
Maybe we can come to an arrangement. I help you with Harley.
I see. You're up to bat then, Wayne. What did you do to make Catwoman purr? How can I get that with Harley? How can I make her see me?
Puta merda, velho.
You just need to be genuine. You're special, John. She just needs to see that.
So, be myself. I hear that a lot, but how can I be myself if I don't really know who that is yet? How did you know who you are, Bruce?
Learning who you are is a process. People are always changing. I've done things recently that I never thought I'd do, but here we are.
I guess you're right. We're constantly evolving. I can feel someone a few layers deep, pacing like an animal in a cage, just looking for something to start it. The prison break.
John, whatever this is, maybe it's locked up for a reason. Your subconscious might be trying to tell you something.
This is confusing advice, Bruce. Be myself, but keep my inside friend locked up. How will that allow Harley to see me? Like, really see me?
It'll be fine. Trust me.
But how does that even work?
Bond with her. Lend a hand with a problem she
I
has.
don't know, Bruce. I have a tough time just talking to her. Oh, I've got an idea. Let's play pretend.
What?
You be Harley.
Ok?
Say something Harley would say.
That laptop is for my eyes only.
I see what you're doing. You want to talk about the laptop, okay. But I want to talk about Harley. We made a deal. She would say something like that, though. Okay, now say something, date-like. Like we're out painting the town red.
Hi, John. I like hiking. Do you like the outdoors?
You love me?
Ok, eu não estou esperando isso.
So what do you think? Pretty good, right?
Okay, so you're coming off just a little bit desperate.
And women like that.
No, none.
Okay, hit me. Another.
What was your favorite thing about Arkham, Puddin'? For me, it was Sloppy Joe Fridays.
Bruce, this is just uncanny. Okay, here we go. I enjoyed
Eu não acredito que eu estou fazendo isso.
the lights. They had a hum to them. Felt like a blanket. Fuzzy, even. I miss that on the outside. It doesn't feel as real here, you know? Out here, chaos seems to rule the day. It's loud and uneven. But you, Harley, you thrive on it. I could learn from that because I thrive on you. You're my light outside of Arkham.
Ok. Não.
That's beautiful, John. She'll be eating out of your hand in no time.
You think? I don't know. It felt weird to say. I really think I'm getting the hang of this. I'll start the next one. Your face has all the adequate face-like qualities one looks for in a face.
Pior, faz tempão que eu não sou o
Harley,
Batman, velho.
I lobbed you a perfect pitch. You gonna swing or what?
John, sorry, something just came up. It's business. I have to run.
So soon? It's fine. A for effort, Bruce. I guess I won't go tattling to Harley.
So, will you help me get the laptop?
Gosh, Bruce. We are friends, and you're right about that. And, our talk really got me fired up to find myself. My true self. Plus, your Harley is spot on. Oh, you drive a hard bargain, mister. Wait. Jeez. Okay, let me mull over the logistics. But I'm in. Meet me back at the subway when you're done with your business. And because we're pals, coffee's on my dime. Bruce?
Cara, eu não tinha me ligado até agora, faz tempão que eu não faço nada com o Batman. Quero ver se está gravando. Está gravando, beleza.
Jim?
Evening. Oh, it's good you're here. The last time I fired this up, you didn't show. Had me concerned.
What do you mean?
The agency convoy? All those freaks were in one place and you decide not to show? Oh, that ain't like you. You don't take time off. So what kept you?
I had business elsewhere.
Well, it better have been pretty damn important. Had to notify a lot of families tonight. Too many. Was counting on you. Sorry. Since we took a big hit from those animals. I guess I can't really talk. We got there late. But then it was just Bane. He still beat us to a pulp and got away.
Is that all?
No. No, I got a favor to ask. Lucius Fox. I know he was your friend, and I don't mean to speak ill of the dead. But I think he might have been up to some shady stuff before Riddler's attack on Wayne Tower. He might not have been the man you thought. Not entirely.
I knew Lucius Fox for years, Gordon. The man was a saint.
On the surface, maybe. There's more to the story. Riddler targeted him for a reason. Waller shut down any investigation into the circumstances surrounding his death.
Ele não sabe do
And
contexto.
that means something stinks in Denmark. You could follow that stench all the way to Fox's employer. Look, just how much do you really know about Bruce Wayne?
With all the scandals surrounding his family, it's hard not to be familiar with Bruce Wayne.
Yeah, and if you haven't noticed, he's got a knack for burying bad publicity. He had everyone believing he was a stand-up guy, including me. At first, I thought Fox was at the center of it all. But there's a hell of a lot more. A Wayne Enterprises security guard comes to GCPD saying he was assaulted by Harley Quinn and her gang. And who was leading her around like a pet? Bruce Wayne. Then I checked the video recordings. Someone did an amateur job covering up the security footage. Files were replaced, time unaccounted for, sloppy. And strike three? One of my officers gets bashed in the head while he goes into Riddler's old workshop. Bruce Wayne is dirty and he's dangerous. Waller knows all of this happened too, and she refuses to let me move on it. So I need you to bring him in. That's the favor. I can't do it, but you can.
I can keep an eye on Bruce Wayne.
Damn it, I'm not asking for an eye. I want him delivered, here, with a little bow. Gotham's safety is slipping out from under me and I can't stand it. I know your friend Catwoman's in town. Got a rap sheet that'd put her away for life. Maybe I can't move on Bruce Wayne, but I can move on her. I should have done this a year ago.
Dropping threats and walking away. You've hit a new low, Jim.
I'll learn to live with it. As soon as I get back to the office, I'm sending out a task force after her. And you better not tell her we're coming.
He sounds like he's on a warpath.
If I warn Selina and she gets away, Gordon and the police will blame me. But if I don't, I put her in danger.
Don't forget that you're both after that laptop. Gordon might be your best chance to slow her down. Unfortunately, we're running out of time.
It's my fault Gordon is like this. I want to tell him everything, but I can't.
Secrets poison relationships, Bruce. But to protect this city, to protect yourself, he can't know. You know, Miss Kyle is going to run sooner or later. It's her nature. How much can you really trust her as an ally? I know how you feel about her. Make certain you aren't letting that cloud your judgment.
We both want to take down the Pact. That I know for certain. Allies are in short supply these days.
I know you've worked together in the past, but
Está
circumstances are
acontecendo muita
different.
coisa ao mesmo tempo.
You know what must be done.
Ai, cara. Deixa eu pensar um pouco. Tipo, se eu mando a mensagem, é como ele falou. Tá ligado? A polícia vai saber que eu soube disso porque ele me contou ali que isso ia acontecer. Se eu não contar, o Gordon pega ela. Não é perigoso ele pegar ela, ela vai ser presa e tal. Ela com certeza, eu não quero defender a atitude dela de fazer merda e tal, mas como personagem que eu tô me colocando no lugar do Bruce Wayne agora. Mas acho que eu não vou mandar, porque eu acho que é o Gordon que vai pegar ela. Não é tipo não é a Amanda Waller que vai pegar ela e vai torturar ela. Eu acho que é o Gordon. O Gordon prende, ele é justo, entendeu? Então ele vai prender Eu tô supondo que ele vai conseguir pegar ela, porque é uma situação que eu acho que é tipo, ou eu salvo ou não salvo, entendeu? Tô levando em conta que eles vão conseguir pegar ela. Se o Gordon pega ela, eu acho que não acontece muita coisa, tipo, que a relação, ela não vai se fuder tanto assim quanto ela se fuderia se a Waller me pedisse pra pegar ela. Se a Waller me pedisse, eu ia falar foda-se. Mas como o Gordon tá me pedindo, eu tô construindo a relação com ele até agora, eu acho que eu não vou mandar mensagem. Por mais que eu goste dela.
I didn't do it.
Splendid.
Don't go, Gordon. I've got a city to save.
Please, Jim. You have to let me in.
I can't. It's too much. I'm the best friend you have in spandex or whatever my suit is. What if I grew a mustache for you?
Batman! Hi! Hello! So, John. My name's John. John Doe. You don't know me. Well, we actually did cross paths once, but,
What did you overhear?
I didn't hear anything. I just got here.
É uma pessoa que realmente seguiu o bate-sinal.
It's just... what a pleasure. So nice to finally meet you. It's just a handshake.
Ok.
Nice to meet you, John.
Wow, quite a grip you've got there. You must squeeze a stress ball a lot.
I've been waiting over a year for that moment. I'm just such a huge fan of yours. And here you are, in the flesh. Looking for mentors, role models. I've come across a few good candidates. You're Batman.
I don't take on students.
Now hold on. Before you accept, here's what I bring to the table. I can get you Riddler's laptop. All his secrets, right there. And the gang who attacked the convoy, they needed to pull off a big score.
The point.
So what if I steal it from Harley Quinn, no less, and give it to you? But, and this is a big but. I need you to promise nothing bad will happen to Harley. I mean, letting one criminal slip through the cracks every once in a while can't be the worst thing.
That depends on what she does. If she hurts innocents, then I stop her.
Wow, that's... you really... This is what dedication looks like, huh? But if I get the laptop, there is no score, so win-win. Now, when you're on the job, what's the preferred method of extracting a target? Always rappelling in, or explosives as a distraction, or... You know what? I'll wing it.
If I were you, I'd get a friend to help.
That's a great idea. I hope Bruce is there. He'd do anything for me. Oh, one last thing. I collect these. They mean a lot to me.
Não.
What the...
No pictures. Laptop behind the stacked deck.
Puta merda. Ele queria uma foto comigo que ele falou no quarto dele, eu quebrei o celular. Foda-se, eu fiz merda. Cara, eu lembrei agora.
Time because, you know, that's what I use my phone for.
Ah, velho. Por que eu fiz isso? Foda-se que ele tirou uma foto comigo. Eu sou o Batman, ninguém sabe que eu sou. Por que eu fiz isso, tá ligado? Ah, cara. É costume.
You speak,
É.
but all I hear are lies. You dishonor yourself, Timothy. If you are the rat, then wear it proud. I would have respect for that, and with respect comes mercy.
Greetings, Wayne. come with me. As a fellow apostle of technology, I thought you might appreciate this. Bane and I were acquiring components for a device I'll need once we get to the Black Site.
Device?
Yes, an ice explosive for the fire failsafe we anticipate encountering. That isn't the impressive detail. As we ran into interference, I determined I would be more efficient if I made smaller versions and employed them as projectiles.
Who were they?
Hindrances. As you can see, it's been wildly successful.
Impressive science, Freeze.
You'll notice I don't do anything ineffectually, Mr. Wayne.
Hear that, Freeze? Wayne, he's cut out for this life after all, huh? Yes, I thought as much after he took a pipe to one of my boys. One more time, my friend. Why did an alarm go off when it was your job to ensure it didn't?
Bane, come on! I slipped up!
Dangerous time to make a mistake when you knew I was looking for a mole. You're trying to slow us down!
No! Look, I want to get paid, just like you! I got mouths to feed!
Then, when the police arrived, you were nowhere to be found!
You know I'm no traitor! I stood up for you, remember? Come on, man. We have to stand together on this!
Yeah, sure. Pretty bold move.
Good, yeah! Now why would I do that if I was dirty? I'd have thrown you to the wolves to cover my ass, right?
Oh, a deft turn, but it's not enough to save you. In fact, your awareness of how to deceive only creates more suspicion.
What the hell is going on here?
No! Merely plugging the leak.
Porra, cara.
God damn it, Bane. You're running your own investigation? You gonna get little business cards printed that say Detective Bane now?
Hey. Hold on. Damn it.
É.
Why are you complaining?
I didn't get a chance to grill the guy. I'm a trained psychiatrist. What are you? A side of beef with a hunch? I'll find the rat, and I'll deal with it. You can't be trusted to run your men anymore. They're mine now. Got it?
Yours? I freed them from Santa Prisca!
You just killed one. I only shot him.
É.
Who do you think wins that recruitment war?
They won't follow you.
What do you want, John?
Right. The laptop. This seems like the perfect time.
You don't know for sure it was him, so now what?
They know the cost. I value loyalty above all else.
You know who's gonna have a tough time being loyal now? That guy.
Just keep her busy. I have to sneak into her office to get it. Then it's all yours. Yep. Getting it from my old buddy Bruce. And only you. Promise. Sound like a plan. Up top.
Ok.
Yes, that was a good one.
Hey, you two. What's going on with you guys?
Harley, what a surprise.
You guys get me a black site location or not? The answer had better be yes, Harley.
Sorry, we didn't have any luck.
And how has Wayne disappointed you this time?
What do you want? Shouldn't you be informing your men they work for me now?
You? You can't even keep these two from colluding.
Puddin'? Are you kidding me? He's loyal to a fault.
I'm loyal, Harley. Yeah, definitely. Because I want to be. Because I'm being myself. The mole, Bane's men, you maybe, possibly, potentially can't handle it alone. You have a problem, and I want to help.
You, time out!
Porra, cara.
And you, we need to talk. Bruce. This here's one of my favorite toys. Helps me make boring things into pretty things. Can you be a smart guy and guess another one of my favorite toys? Come on, you can do it.
Is it John?
Oh, look at that. There are some neurons firing in there after all. You two are getting a little too close for comfort. So I'm making a new rule. Hands off. Point is, John's mine, and mine alone. So don't play with my toys, or I'll bash in that pretty face of yours.
Pouco
Alfred,
possessivo,
get a
ela.
suit ready for drop-off.
Of course. Was your accomplice successful?
Looks like. I'm on my way to meet him now.
Ah, velho, eu não vejo a hora de prender essa filha da puta. Pobre João. Pobre caralho.
Alfred, keep the drones on alert.
They're online and overhead.
Deixa eu ver quanto tempo tá indo.
Sir, don't let your guard down.
He's here.
Oh, yeah. Smoke bomb. Classic.
Did you get it?
It didn't feel great, you know? Stealing from her. It felt like there was a little Harley with a halo on this shoulder telling me not to do it, and then a bat on the other whispering, "Just get it, John." Or did you have the halo and Harley the horns? You must run across this in your line of work. How do you deal with doing something good when you might be hurting someone you love? Because it certainly didn't feel good. Quite the opposite, in fact.
Every time it costs you a little bit of yourself. I wish there was an easier answer.
It seems like you can't do it very often, or there'll be nothing left. I did bring the thing, by the way. Don't you worry. Perseus, I bring you the Gorgon's head. So, is Batman happy? You look pretty happy. Well, I'm happy. I did something for you. Maybe you could do something for me.
Like?
Teach me. Anything. What about those boomerangs you have? I promised to only use it for, you know, hero things. Probably.
Que mal pode fazer?
So awesome.
Batarang. Long-range weapon. Effective. Dangerous.
Nailed it. Dead on.
Your turn.
On my oh gosh. My hands are sweating.
Use your free hand to help you aim. It'll follow your elbow. Don't overthink it. Just throw.
Yeah. Oh, dang.
It's okay. Practice makes perfect.
Can I keep it?
Ah, cara. Tá, fica.
I'm going to throw it 100 times a day until I get it. I'm working with you, Batman, and it's just been wow. what I meant to say is, it's been an honor. If you ever need someone to watch your back, you know I'm good with a batarang. And I have a lot of guns, too, if that helps. This is exciting. A new leaf. To new beginnings.
It was a pleasure working with you, John. Maybe we'll do it again sometime.
I'd love to... yes, of course. Have your people call my people. You know, because you broke my phone. Do you have a cape, guy? Because I was thinking about updating my look. I'm your man on the street. Literally.
Espero que ele não mate alguém com aquela porra. Mas ele também poderia matar qualquer pessoa com as armas que ele tem naquele esconderijo, então foda-se. Finalmente mudei de calça. Aquela calça bege horrível. Porra é essa?
Selena?
A polícia pegou ela.
I had nowhere else to go. I guess I was a fool for thinking I'd be safe here.
How did you get inside?
Just what are you insinuating, Bruce? That I broke in?
Well, I mean, did you?
No, genius. I was invited in.
Maybe we should just start from the beginning. What happened?
I'm glad you're here, Bruce. Miss Kyle is injured. I've dressed the wound as best I can. I trust you told him about your motorcycle accident?
I was just about to.
Hope you don't mind me tending to her wounds. I couldn't turn her away, not in her condition.
Not at all. Thanks for taking care of her.
You've been so good to me, Al. I don't know how I would ever repay you.
But of course.
I hate to ask, but would you mind giving Bruce and I a second to talk?
How can I refuse?
I'm worried about him, Bruce. I'm pretty sure he's on the verge of a nervous breakdown. And you don't want to be the one who pushes him over the edge.
You're right. He's been off lately.
I'm glad you're aware. You're lucky to have each other.
Whoa, what are you doing?
Relax. I'm just changing out the bandage. Be a doll and hand me a clean piece of gauze. Been through 2
There. Good as new. So, do you want to tell me what really happened? We both know you didn't get this from a motorcycle accident.
I was ambushed by your friend Gordon tonight. Thought you knew. You and Gordon are so tight. He must have mentioned he was coming after me.
I didn't think he'd actually catch you.
So you did know?
Sim, não vou mentir pra ela.
Why didn't you warn me? I thought we were friends. I never thought you would give me up. Not to the cops.
Gordon and I have been partners for a long time. He needed to bring you in, and I didn't want to stand in his way.
And here I thought you cared about me. Listen, this little game we play, you know I've always enjoyed it. The tit for tat. It's fun. But tonight, you've taken it too far.
Ah, é,
Way too far.
Is that why you came here? To guilt trip me?
No. I came for Harley's laptop.
Why is the laptop so important to you?
I wanted to get payback for Riddler, on my own terms. I let my temper get the best of me. But this is bigger than my vendetta. I want to find that black site, before they do.
The laptop is useless without Riddler's decryptor.
Good thing I brought it then.
You have the goggles too?
Not so fast. What are you offering me in return? You know when it comes to me, nothing is for free.
You give me the decryptor and we will crack this code together. I promise.
Okay, I'll give it to you. But on one condition.
What do you want from me, Selena?
I want you to admit that you need my help. I want you to say, Selena, I need you. I can't do this without you. Say it and it's yours.
Ok.
Selena, I need you.
And?
I can't do this without you.
No, you can't. I didn't expect this. This is nice. So, what now?
Olha, eu achei que ela ia ficar muito mais puta por eu ter contado pro Gordon. Muito mais. Se ela não ficou...
Don't leave me hanging.
Se ela não chutar o meu cu agora, depois disso, ela não chuta nunca mais. Eu tô me arriscando demais. Porque eu acho que ela tá ressentida assim. E eu levar ela... Mas ela já sabe meu segredo, né? Então foda-se. Sei lá. Fica aquela coisa, sabe?
Are you coming?
I thought I'd seen it all when I found you hanging with the sewer rats, Bruce. This place. It's really you. Rich men and their toys. Only thing missing is a wet bar.
Make yourself comfortable.
I'll try. This place, it's not exactly cozy. I know how hard it is to let people in. The fact that you've done that, it means a lot to me, Bruce. I didn't give a damn about anyone else until I met you. You're a bad influence on me.
Do you really mean that?
Don't let it go to your head. Being here with you. I came back to Gotham for a little redemption, but I didn't expect to find it next to you. It's nice. The way I feel around you, like I can be better. Do you maybe feel the same?
I'm gonna kiss you now.
Ajuda ela, deixa ela tomar um banho pelo menos. Tá tudo bem. O jogo sabe que não sabe fazer beijo acontecer, né? Eles tapam a boca deles.
I've missed this. Hold that thought. Is that what I think it is? What is my stuff doing on display in your cave?
Eu esqueci que isso tava aí.
Alongside mementos of the psychopaths you've locked up?
É, pega muito mal isso.
Not that you're normal by any stretch of the imagination, but and there I am, right next to Harvey Dent. This has got to be good.
I keep items from friends and foes. Reminders.
Never took you for the sentimental type.
I keep a memento from each of my cases. Did you want them back?
Hold on to them. They look kind of nice there.
Aquela foto do gatinho é fofa demais. Vamos jogar LOL agora, juntinhos.
Tea for two is served.
Alfred, thank you.
O Alfred faz suporte. Ok, hora de ser hacker.
Detected. Accessing Sanctus Project Lotus files. Retinal scan required.
Let's try this again.
Nossa.
Access granted.
Bruce, whenever you have a moment, I have something to show you.
The back computer will scan for viruses and other safeguards before we can have access to the data.
Fala com o Alfred. Aliás, não sei se eu posso ver o códex ali dos personagens, mas eu vejo depois. Eu não sei se eu conversar com ela, a conversa dele vai sumir, entende? Então eu vou direto nele.
I finished up a new feature for your contacts. Lucius nearly completed it before. Well, I've been fiddling with it to keep myself occupied. At any rate, your contacts now have the capability to detect heat signatures. Cold, too, because, with Mr. Freeze, you never know.
Thanks. I'm sure it'll come in handy.
I'm impressed you felt close enough to someone to welcome them into the Batcave. And I'm curious to know why. What is it about her? Not that I'm judging, mind you.
She's important to me.
I thought as much. Good for you, Bruce. This is a big step.
Espero que não morra.
It's done.
Por
Sounds like
favor.
the laptop is safe.
Nenhum dos dois. Ok. Tem mais uma coisa que eu posso falar contigo.
Hello.
Ah, sim.
So, how are you holding up?
Well, I'm ready and able to serve.
Ah, cara, o que eu ia poder fazer e não ficar tão, tá ligado, no limite. Provavelmente tem uma maneira, mas eu não faço ideia do que eu posso fazer. Quando eu tenho que fazer, né?
It's over 600 horsepower.
Ela não dá a mínima, cara, nem eu dou.
Selena. So, what do you think?
There's a lot of interesting tech down here. How you did it all, I'll never know. And it's more hospitable than the abandoned subway those maniacs call home. But just barely.
So, what do you think is next? For us?
Romantically, or with Riddler's laptop? I don't have a lot of expectations, but I do have some hope.
Eu tenho uma só esperança, é que você não me traia e não morra. É isso aí. Vamos lá no PC. Aliás, não sei se tem coisas novas pra ver por aqui, sabe? Provavelmente não. Só deve ter o codex ali pra atualizar informações. Faz um tempo que eu não leio as mídias também no jogo.
I shall be upstairs if you need me. Good luck.
Look at all this data.
Finally, something we can read. Let's see what he knew.
Ok, vamos começar com o começo.
Patient 843. 10 milligram injection at 0.01% solution. Patient 844. 10 milligram injection at 0.015% solution.
God, what is that? Human test subjects?
We have to find what they were giving those test subjects. Invoices, schematics, design notes.
Os idiotas acham que estão seguros, são mais burros do que eu imaginava. Você acha que eu me esqueceria do que eles fizeram? Você acha que eu o perdoaria? Estou me aproximando agora. Eu sei que é o fornecedor deles. Isso significa que sei para onde eles mudaram a operação doentia. Estão em Gotham, escondido debaixo do nosso nariz. Bem, não por muito tempo. Tem mais nada aqui? Sério?
Riddler must have been talking about the location of the black site. His obsession with data left us an incredibly thorough paper trail.
Look at these manifests.
Bodhi's Spa. Strange place for delivery of virus incubators. This must be what Riddler means by hiding in plain sight.
Bizarro.
Some kind of viral agent from the looks of things. A biological weapon. This is what Harley wants. Agency.
The agency. Don't you work with them?
Amanda Waller. She runs the agency.
Sounds like you owe her a phone call.
Bruce, to what do I owe the pleasure of this call?
The agency was working on a virus with human test subjects.
Bruce, what on earth?
I just saw it with my own eyes.
How do you... Is that what Quinn's after?
Yes. I found the black site. Hiding in the middle of Gotham at the Bodhi Spa.
Okay. I promise we'll get to the bottom of this. But I need you to trust me. Meet me at Wayne Tower in 15. I'll tell you what I know.
Eu não confio nada.
Harley was asking if the goggles are ready. I'll go back to the subway, see if I can keep her busy.
Thanks, Selena.
Benefits of partners. Be safe, Bats.
Por favor, não morre. Eu vou chorar. Já tá um tempo bom, eu acho. Então eu vou parar por aqui. Tem muita coisa aconteceu nisso aí. Muita coisa mesmo. Mas foi interessante. Eu fiquei muito confuso porque, tipo, o jogo me fez escolher entre o Gordon e a Selina. E ele tinha um padrão bem constante de Gordon e Amanda, né? E geralmente quem não conhece a Amanda não vai trair o Gordon, que tá desde a primeira temporada com o cara, né? Daí foi ali que foi uma escolha que pesou mesmo, porque... Mas é que o que me deixou confuso mesmo foi a escolha não ter dado muita consequência, aparentemente, né? Nesse momento que a gente tá agora. Porque tinha opção ali que eu podia mentir pra ela, eu podia dizer que eu não falei nada, papapá. Mas eu acho que a maneira que eu falei deve ter feito ela entender que, tipo, porra, eu conheço o cara... Pelo menos se ela entendeu, né? Eu acho que é muito bom que eles deixaram o personagem sensato, né? Tipo, cara... Ele já trabalhava com esse cara, com a polícia há anos, e ele sabe que eu faço merda, e se o cara que me pegar, se ele negar, ia ser estranho, entende? Tipo, acho que ela entendeu isso. Eu acho que o Gordon, se ele conseguiu emboscar ela, ele sabe que eu não avisei ela, entende? Agora. Mas eu achei curioso ela confiar em mim, entende? Eu achei que eu ia ter que escolher uma relação pra manter. Então o jogo não foi tão... me puniu tanto assim, pela escolha. Que é raro, né? Mas... é uma coisa pra se pensar nessa parte que aconteceu agora. Porque eu realmente achei que o jogo ia dar só escolhe A ou B, como ele sempre fez. Mas enfim, gostei bastante dessa parte onde o jogo tá indo agora. Vou tentar mandar outra parte, pelo menos no mesmo dia, porque eu acho que vai acabar o episódio. Mas enfim, caso tenha gostado do vídeo, deixa um like para ajudar na divulgação. Se quiser receber os próximos vídeos, considere se inscrever no canal. Mas enfim, vou ficando por aqui. Seifer desligando.